Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be a really fun video and it's going to be about an experience I had last year right about this time. It was in October. I went to New York City. We did all kinds of fun stuff and it was really exciting for me because I love big cities. So traveling on the subway and everything was extremely fun, and it was really cool to see how people dressed and how they interacted and daily life just in a bigger city compared to mine. While we were there, I was hoping, because we always hope, I was hoping to like see something special celebrity wise, and so we actually came across Kim Kardashian at an Ulta. I kind of got to see her, but there was a really big crowd. But yeah, that was pretty cool. I got to meet a few people who shared their videos, so that was exciting. If you didn't know, I'm a really big fan of Friends. I just really love the show. So of course I wanted to go see the Friends apartment that they have there, or the apartment building that they shot, not necessarily obviously shot in. But while we were there, we were waiting and there were a bunch of girls just taking pictures, selfies. Of course you want to wait in line so that you can get your best picture and stuff, which was fine with me. I was also with my husband and his cousin. His cousin was showing us around New York, so we were hanging out with him. While I was waiting for the girls and the two boys were waiting on me, I was trying to set up my camera to see which shot like I liked the most and what I wanted to do. And while that was happening, I saw a man cross the street, and while he was crossing the street, it almost looked like he gave a look at the girls like, ooh, good thing like I'm not getting involved with that. And as he crossed, I literally almost knew exactly. I was like, I know this guy. He was walking pretty fast and I was trying to keep up with him, and I wanted to be nice. I never want to come off as that person who's like crazy. I was walking fast with him. I just totally left Gordon and his cousin, and as I was keeping up with him, I was like, excuse me, and he goes, yeah. And I was like, are you an actor? Are you that guy from CSI? And he was like, no. And I was like, NCIS? And he goes, no, not that show either. And I was like, oh my gosh, like I really know the show and I love it so much. Like I watch it all the time. And of course that sounded like a complete lie if I couldn't even name the show. But I felt bad because I knew the show. I was having a blank space in my head because I saw him and I was freaking out, and he's my favorite character ever. I was like, oh man, like I swear I know the show and this and that. And he's like, yeah, it's Criminal Minds. And I was like, yes, that one. And I go, you're my favorite character ever, and blah blah blah. And I go, can I please have a picture? And he goes, sure. And so he turned around, we took a quick picture, and because of course I'm never like, let's take video, pretend picture. When I ask for a picture, I'm really gonna take a picture, and I want to make it quick because you're literally pushing yourself into their day. I wanted to be as nice as I possibly could, and that's what I did. I took a quick picture, and I was so happy because he was not like mean to me in any way whatsoever. And it was so embarrassing to not realize the show and say I'm such a huge fan because you look like a major liar. But I swear I love Criminal Minds. He was my favorite character ever, I swear. I think he's like every girl's favorite character at one point. So that's how he left it. After I took a picture with him and he started walking down the street, then all the girls kind of like started ganging up on him, and I felt really bad because I kind of outed him in a way. Because when he had originally walked by, nobody cared. They thought he was like a regular guy. But then when they realized I took a picture with him, I feel like everybody's brain clicked and was like, oh, he's famous somehow, let's do that. If I remember correctly, I think he was just walking past them because there's too many. So I was lucky enough that he took a picture with me. So I super appreciate that. That was super kind. And as I walked back to the Friends apartment building where I was originally going to take a picture, it was only like half a block down. Gordon and his cousin were still there, and I was like, did you guys not think it was weird that I ran off with like a random man? And they were both like, oh, we thought you knew him. And then my brain went, in a city that I've never traveled to, I know the random young man walking down the street. In the end, I got to take a picture with Matthew Gray Gubler. I appreciated his personality so much. He was so sweet and so kind, and it was really exciting to meet him. That's the end of my little story time. I just thought it was a fun little pick-me-up story. I loved my time in New York City. I loved visiting. I hope so much to go again. If an encounter like this has ever happened to you guys, please share it down below. I would love to not be the only one, and I would love to hear about it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you you in my next video. Bye!